Hey guys, I'm UnfilteredCC. So to all my parents, we finna talk about this topic. I'm gonna get right into it, okay? My son I've never bought my son a pair of Jordans, right? That I could ever remember. If he had Jordans, it's because his dad or somebody in the family, bought him some Jordans. If you ask my son, he had an old phone, okay? He's now a senior in college, but I would buy him a book instead of buying him Jordans. I would pay for tuition instead of going on extravagant vacations or buying all of these toys and unnecessary, wasteful spending. He saw me investing on a tight budget. Your 5-year-old, your kindergarten, your first grader, they know what mama spend money on. Can't tell you that. They know, mommy likes to get her hair and nails done every 5 minutes. Mommy loves to go shopping. They will quickly tell you. So I said all that to say, set the example for your child. You know what I'm saying? Set the example. I know, for one, you can't live for anybody else, and you can't try to keep up with the Joneses, okay? This is who I've been for a minute, for over a decade, right? Your kids know what you invest in. They know if mommy's doing this. They know if mommy's always shopping. They know if mommy said, oh, no, not today. They know. Like, these kids, they know. So what are you teaching them? Because they can't put it in the technical terms, but they can describe it. But how do I know? Because I was working inside of classrooms for years. And the kids would say things like, oh, well, mommy couldn't help me with my homework last night because she was on the phone all night. Okay, so it's things like that. Yes, that little kindergartner, they know what's up. Like, they know what's going on. So yeah, my son will tell you, he'll tell you, my mom, she wouldn't buy me any Jordans, but she'll buy me a book, right? She not want to take these extravagant trips, but what she will do is pay for this tuition, right? So my thing is, a lot of times you may not have come from that. You may have to start, you create what you want in your life, right? So if one thing I wanted my child to see that I invested in education. You get what I'm saying? I wanted him, he saw not only was I paying for his education, that mama was grinding. Not only that, he could say, I was at the time going to school, grinding, going to college, working 2 to 3 jobs. He heard me talk about credit at a young age, right? He heard me talk about, financial wisdom, reading books. A lot of these things that I'm talking to you guys about now, he saw the process. You get what I'm saying? He was there. He was able to say, yep, my mama used to always be like, no, not today. I gotta work. He saw me work 2 to 3 jobs. He saw me grinding. So I said all that to say, what do you want to create? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you need? Your parents may not have done it, right? They may have not, have been financial literate. They might have not taught you financial literacy, but what are you going to teach your kids, right? I couldn't use that as an excuse. And here's my thing. I would be 100%, I don't earn 6 figures, right? But I'm financial literate. I'm smart, I'm educated. And not to say this in a conceited way, but these are facts. So I will say this to you. I'm saying all that to say to you, what do you want to teach your kids, right? You could say a whole lot, but when your kids see you walk it out, that speaks some volumes. When my child saw, oh, mama's in class, she's always getting a degree. My son recently had to go, he went to summer school. Why? In college, he's getting ready to graduate. He saw me year after year after year, every semester. And during the summertime, he said, oh, mom, you gotta go to school during the summertime? I would be like, yep, because I'm trying to get ahead, right? So I said all that to say, what do you want to teach them, okay? What didn't your parents teach you that you want to teach them? And you really don't have to have the most to do it, right? To have integrity, to have, the work ethic, to have those morals put in place, you set the atmosphere. And if that means you got to push people to cut ties with people in your life that don't support that. People didn't understand when I was working 2 to 3 jobs and, excuse me, when I was working 2 to 3 jobs, putting my son in private school. People were like, how are you able to do this? You're a single mom. How are you going to do this? This is not going to work. I heard it all, right? But I had a vision. I knew what I wanted, right? And so here's the thing. Those same people, now that he getting ready to graduate from, I ain't no college out. The people that know, they know what college you go to. I don't want him to look at this video and be like, Mom, you telling every single, okay. So I said all that to say, you do not Don't use any excuses of what you didn't learn. You create it. You get what I'm saying? You create the kind of atmosphere. And people didn't really support. They didn't see my vision. They didn't understand, why are you working? You are working endlessly. You are working to do all of this just to pay for tuition. You're driving an older car just so you could pay for tuition for. I value education. I had to put my money where my mouth was several times. So I didn't just become a motivational speaker and stand on the stage in front of thousands of people to tell you something that I think. No, these are facts. And a lot of people saw the process of me going through that.